What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Option Select Podcast, episode 264 for that ass. Back from Gen Con, back from Anime Matsuri. And we are here. Yeah, we're here to bring you the latest in entertainment and video game news. Sorry we missed you guys last week, but my boy Steven was jet lagged from Central Time to Central Time.
It went from Eastern to Central.
No, it did not, bro. Indianapolis is not in a different time zone, is it?
It is, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's an hour now.
Yeah, they're 1 hour ahead.
Oh, no. He's jet lagged from an hour. Oh, no.
Yeah. We made the mistake of fucking trying to do it at fucking 7 in the morning. So we woke up at like 5. Like, fuck.
So we start off every podcast with how our weeks were in review. So we're going to talk about 2 weeks in a row. Steven, tell me about Gen Con. Tell me about your week. How's that car?
Shit, still in the shop, bro. It's annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
Real fucking annoying. I called him Thursday. It's supposed to be ready Thursday. I called him. Oh, no, we're still waiting on some things. We're behind. I was like, fuck, man. That shit better be fucking brand new. They told me Monday, bro. They told me Monday. So I'm hoping tomorrow I'll get a fucking phone call. But yeah, that shit, it sucks, man.
Heard.
It sucks. Gotta rely on fucking Morris to chauffeur me around.
Goddamn right. Winston, get the car.
Come along, Jeffrey. Come along.
Yeah, man. That's what's. I mean, that sucks, but like at least they're still working on it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, they could have fucking totaled that bitch. I just bought a new car.
What would you get if you would have gotten a new car?
I don't fucking know, dude. I don't want a new car. I just want to pay this one off and just bank some money.
Facts.
That's literally all I want to do. Like, this one's almost paid off, so fuck it.
Yeah.
But,
So what else?
Yeah.
So
So
that's been going on in
the
your
car
life, man?
situation, bro. Work is still work. It's going. I was out on PTO this past week. My boss was on PTO. Everything returns to normal next week, I guess.
Hell yeah.
Nothing too crazy out of the ordinary at work. But as for Gen Con was fucking massive, bro. Like, they have the convention center. Like, they have like exhibit hall A, B, C, D, all the way to fucking L. Just full of shit. But they also have their convention center attached to the Lucas Oil Stadium where the Colts play.
Yeah.
And there's an underground tunnel you can take to take you to the stadium and to the convention. And they had that entire underground tunnel just lined up with pinball machines.
Okay.
So there was a guy running the pinball machines. And of course you have to pay to play them or whatever, right? And you just pay with credits and whatnot. But every pinball game, and he had like 30 of them, every single one of them had a trophy. And basically over the weekend, you could just play as much as you want. And if you got the high score on Sunday at like 6 p.m. or whatever the fucking closing time was, he would give you that trophy.
Oh, okay.
So like people were legit playing, trying to get high scores on these pinball games. And they weren't like old ones, like they were new. Like there was a legit Deadpool Wolverine one there.
Oh, nice.
I was like, how's that? The movie just came out. How you already got a pinball machine, you know? Like there was an Avengers one. There was a Top Gun Maverick one. Like it's all kinds of shit, dude. Like, you know, Friday the 13th, there was a Scream one. Like it's weird to see pinball machines and people actively playing them. Like they were fucking going hard on these pinballs. Like one had like 3 or 4 dudes on it. And they're trying to get the highest score on it. I'm like, what the fuck, man? But also in the same alley, and it's not like a little alley or a little tunnel. It's kind of wide and long. So at the other end of it is where they had some of like the craft vendors or whatever. Like if Mikkel was here at Gen Con, this is where she would be set up at.
Mm-hmm.
And it's such a good place because everybody has to walk through it.
Right.
Everybody has to walk by it like every day. And you're going to walk by it multiple times because the way they do certain things, like if you go to the stadium, they took out like all the AstroTurf and it was just plastic on the ground or whatever. But that's where they had all the tables set up. And that's where people were playing Warhammer, D&D, Marvel Crisis Protocol, like any tabletop game. That's where people were set up playing. all the other demo games and games that people were selling, those were the other halls, and then like all the artists like selling like paintings and prints and shit, they were in their own little exhibit hall. And then they had like a whole upstairs in the convention center. Like they had like a little sectioned off like 30 years of I think it's 30 years or 50 years. No, I think it's 30 years. I don't know. It might be 50 years of fucking D&D or some shit.
Yeah.
And they had like a literal uh first edition of fucking D&D book in this glass case and everything, and even had the original dice from this game. They're all like different colors and they look shitty made, dude. Like you could definitely tell it's old school type shit, dude. It was funny. And like there's only like 5 classes to begin with, and it was just weird. It was kind of cool to look at, you know.
Yeah.
But once you walk outside the convention center, they had all the streets were blocked off, just like they would like downtown, like for Palooza, and they have the streets on both sides lined up of food vendors. Um, a lot of barbecue places. But
Was it any good?
we didn't. Well, we did have some barbecue. It was good. It was good.
Texas
Nothing.
good.
Not. No, it's not. No.
They
I
try.
mean, it's a good idea to just have macaroni and cheese, and then throw pulled pork on top with barbecue sauce. Like that was one of the things. I'm like, oh, that looks good. Let's fucking eat that. Um, yeah, they just had all kinds of just random shit. Um, and it's a weird little town, man. Not town. It's a weird city because everything's right there. It's like imagine if you're in Houston and you have George R. Brown, the convention center. You have Toyota Center, Reliant Stadium, NRG Stadium, and let's just say the zoo, all right next to each other.
Oh damn.
That's how this was.
Yeah.
So like once you got dropped off downtown, everything was in walking distance. So it's like we would just walk around like, oh, let's go get something to eat. If we didn't want the food trucks, we just walk down the street, go to like Hooters or Steak and Shake or whatever. It's like it's all right there, you know.
Right.
I think Friday night we were walking around and we're like, man, there's a lot of Blink 182 t-shirts. And then we Googled it, like, oh, there's a Blink 182 concert going on. So every fucking bar was like packed. And we're like, what time does the concert start? 8 o'clock. And it's like 7. It's like, oh, this shit's gonna be packed until then, until they get there. You know, they're having pre-concert drinks and whatnot, you know.
Right.
But it was cool, man. We just Ubered everywhere. We didn't rent a car. And at first we were like, fuck, that's gonna fucking kill us, dude. We don't have no way of getting around. We started Ubering everywhere, bro.
Uber, baby.
Bro, like we started doing the math on it, it's just way cheaper to Uber. Because once we started looking at like the parking spots, these dudes were price gouging, bro.
Of course.
Like downtown Houston, it's like $30.
$40
right?
now.
$40, right? Yeah, dude, these motherfuckers are trying to do $70, $80.
Ooh, no.
I'm like, who's paying that much to park downtown? But they also have like a scooter system down there. They have these electric scooters that you can rent through the Uber app.
Yeah.
And you can just scan the scooter. It ties it to your little app and you just ride around downtown. And then when you're done with it, you just hit it on the app saying you're done. And you just leave it on the street. Like there's no drop off point, dude. It's weird.
Yeah, people complain about this shit a lot.
And the thing is, we asked our Uber driver, like, what's up with this shit, dude? And he's like, oh, yeah, dude. Like, somebody at like 2 or 3 in the morning will just drive around the city, pick them up, and drop them off at the charging locations. And they just pay that dude. And that's not his full-time job. Like, apparently anybody can do it.
Yeah.
Like, if you're up at 3 in the morning, you're just bored, and you have a truck, just pick up a whole bunch of little scooters and drop them off, and they pay you per scooter. I'm like, what the hell, dude? Like, it's just weird. I was like, it could never happen in Houston. The fucking bums would just steal it for parts and try to pawn it, you know? But that's Houston. Yeah, got a bum problem over here. But
they're called unhoused.
I don't give a shit. They're called fucking bums, dude. They're fucking bums and crackheads, dude. They all got mental problems. Anyway, but yeah, the con was huge, man. My feet were fucking hurting, bro. Fucking hurting.
How much money did you spend? What'd you buy? Talk to me.
Man. I do have something for you.
Ooh.
It's nothing crazy. I
Oh.
just saw it. I was like, yeah, that's definitely Ruben. Okay, let me get that for
Are
Ruben.
you trying to get me into a tabletop game right now?
No, it's not a game. It's just something you're gonna add to your little
Oh, my
shelf
shelf?
off
Oh,
to the
sweet.
side. Yeah. It's not done yet. So I got you that. I did try to get some con exclusive stuff for the Star Wars game we play, but bro, their system was fucking whack, bro. Even to get the player's handbook for D&D, we
Mhm.
had to be up at 7 in the morning on
Ooh.
the website, smash and refresh to add it to cart. They only had 750 available each day. So
Uh,
me and Victor were able to purchase it or not purchase it, hold our spot for the day. And it's not even the entire day. Like if we got the tickets, you're like, okay, we'll show up between noon and 3 o'clock. And if you can't make it in that time, then you can't buy it that day.
y'all made it for
Yeah.
that time, right?
Oh, we did. Yeah, that was the first thing we did that day. Once me and Victor hit it, we're like, all right, drop us off here. And they're smart. Like it's not in the convention center. It was at the stadium off to the side so people couldn't harass them. And they had these books behind cages, bro. I'm like, do they think the nerds gonna rise up or what? Like, I don't understand, you know? So we go, we pay the $60 for the book, and they gave us a whole bunch of like little stickers and little goodies or whatever with it. But it was kind of cool. It's badass. And we also try to do the same thing for the Star Wars game, but none of us could get in. None of us got a reserve ticket except for Victor. So he goes and picks his up. Bro, as soon as he walks away from the table, he's getting offers for that shit. Like, dude's like, I'll give you $200 for it right now. And Victor only paid 100.
Give me 1,000.
And Victor's like, nah, dude, whatever, man, whatever. And we're looking up on TCG and all this shit online, how much they going for. So anyway, we pop it open because we want to see what the cards look like. You know, they're fucking extremely nice.
Mhm.
So Victor just took it to Gold Mine yesterday, and they have a consignment case. And sure enough, as soon as he walked in, there's some dudes playing Star Wars there, already asking him how much he'd sell those cards for. And he's like, I'm gonna put it in the consignment case. That way the store gets a cut, and then he gets his cut.
Mm,
And he's making his money back because he only paid $100 for it, you know.
right,
So he's got them in the consignment case for sale, each individual. And there's only like 6 cards or whatever.
right.
So that was good. Morris was able to switch out his for hero clicks. He was going up there to switch out one of his rare clicks or whatever, and they would give you like a con exclusive one or whatever. So he was able to get his con exclusive switched out. The only game I bought was the new edition of Talisman.
You
So it's like
bought
a update. It's
wait,
an updated.
you bought the new D&D book
Yeah, the new D&D book
and
and
Talisman?
Talisman, the
Oh, okay.
5th edition Talisman, with the expansion. So this one's got like the updated board, and it comes with actual like minifigs for like
Mhm.
the assassins. You're not playing with just cardboards or whatnot. Um, I'm probably gonna have like Morris or something painting them up. That way they look badass, like the picture on there. But yeah, that was pretty much all I bought. Everything else was just food and Uber, bro.
Um,
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And we stopped because we stocked up the refrigerator at the hotel with fucking like monsters and drinks and snacks and shit. We went to some place. We went to Target, and they're like, "Well, you should just go to Myers." And I'm like, "We don't know the fuck Myers is, bro." And our Uber driver's like, "It's basically a better. It's not exactly Target, but it's not low class like Walmart." That's how he said it, dude. It's like, okay. He's like, "Yeah, it's like real big up here." We're like, "All right, dude, whatever." It turns out our one of our Ubers used to play arena football for the Colts or whatever. Not for the Colts, but for like the local team for Indiana.
Yeah.
But now he just Ubers around when he's bored. We're like, what the fuck, dude? He's driving us around in a fucking Cadillac. Like it was nice. I'm like, what the hell? It was kind of weird. But out of all the Uber drivers, he was the most normal one. But yeah, man, it was good. It was fun. It's just fuck, man. I was tired. After like the second day, I was tired, bro.
I feel
But there
that.
was a lot. There was a lot of shit to do, man. I feel like we didn't even touch on like half the demo games we saw there. And like if there's any type of game imaginable that you could think of, it was here, you know? And we didn't get into some of the events because you had to sign up like months in advance. But yeah, man, overall it was fun. It was nice.
So when
But
are
I
we
definitely
starting our
want
new D&D group, bro?
I don't know. Morse is actually working on it. Yeah, because we're gonna have to roll up new characters, bro.
Of course. Again.
Because yeah, no, because at level 1 you get up feet and background. It plays a big part in it now.
Yeah.
And yeah, like rogues get a whole bunch of wacky shit now. Monks get wacky shit now. Sorcerers, no, wizards, they get fucking extra cantrips or some shit now, but they're not really cantrips. They can just memorize a spell and just have it forever. I'm like, what the hell? But there's a lot of little changes, man. It looks good. It looks fun. But I definitely can't wait till we get together and actually play another game of fucking D&D. Even if we just go to fucking Copeland's and do it, you know?
It's only been a year and a half.
He has the room, bro. Like, I don't understand why we can't just have session 0 like fucking next week or some shit. But it's Morris. He's just on his own time, bro. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much Gen Con was just, I feel like it went by so quick, bro. So quick.
Was that your first time flying?
No, I flew to Vegas too.
Oh, that's right. I was like, I wonder how he did on the flight.
No, the flight's whatever, dude. Like on the way back, I felt like I slept, but I didn't sleep. On the way there, I definitely couldn't sleep. I was too ready to get there and start doing shit, dude.
That's what's up,
But
man.
yeah,
I'm
on the
glad
way
y'all had a
back,
good
bro,
time.
7 o'clock in the morning, like fuck that, never again, bro. And we left at 7. I landed at 8, and the flight was 2.5 hours, bro. Tell me how the math is, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like
Time zones, dog.
Time zones, dude. God damn, I
Traveling
hate it.
back in time.
Like fuck, and of course we all 3 of us got sick this week. So yeah, so that's fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you're at your house.
Yeah, like
So
even now I'm still kind of fucking congested and shit. Like fuck, man.
So car ready tomorrow, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Did you game on anything for the past 2 weeks?
Well, last week, Gen Con week, I didn't game on nothing. All I did was play Marvel Snap last week. I didn't play any Marvel Snap this week, but
you should have.
Week I should have. I should have gotten that damn league like you did. I should have scored 7,001 points, and I would have been first place. I did jump on Diablo 4. Wrote up a sorcerer for the new season. I got to like level 10, and I was like, all right, I'm done. I got off. It was already late when I realized the new season started. I just haven't gone back. Still playing First Ascent with the guys. That game is getting a little too grindy for me.
It was grindy for me when I started it a weekend. That's why I haven't played since.
A little too grindy for me, man. Like, and I like playing with the guys. Like, I'll jump on, and if they're doing stuff, I just jump in with them. And they're like, "Well, what are you grinding for?" I'm like, "Nothing. Like, I'm not grinding for shit, bro. I'm fucking playing this game with my boys. That's what I'm doing." Well, what about this character? Like, this is the only character I'm worried about right now. That's the fire guy. And if I get shit, I get shit, but I'm not grinding for anything in particular.
Yeah.
He's okay, cool. You know, it's just not the type of game I'm trying to dedicate myself to. You know.
Yeah.
I did download a predecessor to play with Shipman and Travis.
Right.
It's basically a third-person MOBA league. It's Smite, but not Smite, basically. Played a few bot games, and then we jumped into a real game. Won that or whatever. Again, I'm coming from playing League, so I understand how the game works and functions and whatnot. I just got to learn the map and get used to the 3D aspect. But it's fun. Again, I'm just playing games that I just want to play with my friends, man. The only game I played this week, and I'm probably going to play later today and stream later today, is I got into the Alpha Lab for 2XKO.
Nice, man.
Which is the Riot game, fighting game.
And you've been
that game is fucking
playing or
insanely good, dude. Insanely good. And it's an alpha. You got 6 characters only. 3 different stages. But they have like a mini battle pass and they give you all the shit for free. So it's just them saying, hey, this is what we plan to do with the game. This is what we have. Like, and again, they're using the Riot business model of it's a free to play game. There's premium currency and in-game currency, both of which can be used to unlock anything in the game. And I'm like, hell yeah, that's how it should be. Even their battle pass is better than any fighting game battle pass out there right now, because this one actually gives you skins for characters, not just your little avatar bullshit.
Nice.
This one actually gives you colors for your character skins and not just your stupid avatar.
Nice.
I'm like, thank God, bro. Thank God. And of course, they already have 2 different character skins in the game that you can just unlock. They have weekly and daily quests to unlock more credits. They just call it credits in the game. And just, it's a lot of fun to play. It's very basic controls. There's just light, medium, heavy, special 1, special 2. There's a tag button and a dash button. That's it. But depending on what direction you push your specials for each character, it does something different. Whether you're doing special 1 backwards and forwards, it does 2 different specials. And if you do special 2 backwards and forwards, it does something different. But some characters even have down special 1 and down special 2. Like, they don't all have the same amount of unique abilities either, you know?
Right.
And it is a tag game, so you can jump in with your friend. I control one character, you control the other character on the same team. Or if I wanted to 1v2 you, I could. Like, you control both your characters, and then I control one character, and then, you know, somebody else can jump in on the other character. But so far it's good. A lot of people are already complaining.
Oh, already?
Even with the simplistic buttons, it feels like it's too much. And I'm like, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. That's nonsense, dude. And that's coming from some like veteran players that they're saying that. I'm like, that's wild. That's fucking wild. And this shit's an alpha. Like, this game ain't coming out till next year, late most likely, you know.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's a lot of fun right now. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna be playing it later tonight and just probably streaming it. I'm not good at the game. Let me put that right now. But when I get my wins in, I pop off like I'm the greatest in the fucking world.
That's how it's supposed to be, bro.
That's how it's supposed to be, bro.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, and the art style looks fucking stupid good. It's just a fun game. Like, I'm having way more fun in this than fucking any fighting game I've had probably since Tekken first came out.
Okay.
Like, even with Street Fighter, like Street Fighter is like, I don't know, there's something about Street Fighter 6 that just, it's not clicking with me. But Tekken was fun the first couple like months, I guess. But this one's gonna be good too. But I think that's pretty much it.
You watch anything these past 2 weeks?
Oh shit! I'm watching these Astros up 10-2 on the Boston Red Sox. We beat them twice already. No, for real, I've been watching a lot of baseball. I did watch yesterday, Friday. Yeah, Friday. The Texans won. There's one more preseason game, and then the regular season starts.
Mm-hmm.
I did get invited to a fantasy football this year, so I'm going to be doing that. They're doing it live in person on the 24th. I'm excited for that, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really excited for the Texans this season. Like, it's like, fuck, man, we're going to fucking... There's a lot of hype around us, and there's a lot of expectations, but at the same time, I feel like we can live up to it, and man, I'm going to be fucking obnoxious if we start doing well, dude. Just letting you know right now. If we start winning, don't come at me with no other jersey on, because I'm going to fucking hit on you. As far as what I watch, I did start watching that Free Run show you were talking about, the anime.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit is fucking good.
I told you it was good.
Bro, I saw a random clip on TikTok, and the dude's like, this show, when it's all said and done, is probably going to be like top 5 ever. He goes, I'll put it up there right now with like Naruto and One Piece. Just how good the show is. I'm like, what? I'm like, that's big talk right there, you know? So I started watching it. Ah, man, bro, I think I'm only like 7 or 8 episodes in. And it's like, I have to physically tell myself to stop watching it to go do other shit. Because I feel like I'm just going to crack it out, dude. Like,
yeah, it's 20.
I wish yeah, it's like 20 something.
26, 28.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I wish I'd have picked it up at the start of my vacation. I probably would have finished it in 1 week.
Yeah, I love that show. Just I like the story part of it. Like the first
But
episode is like, we've already beat the big bad.
yes.
And I was like, okay, where's this gonna go? And then you see where it goes, and you're like, oh, okay. Yeah, she becomes more, I don't know,
Yeah.
a better person, I
A
guess.
better person. Yeah,
It's a good
More
fucking show.
well-rounded. It's a real good show.
Um,
Um, so I started watching that. Like I said, I've been watching football when the preseason games are on, watching baseball. And I watched like 2 episodes of The Blacklist yesterday. I think that's pretty much it. At Gen Con, we did watch Bloodsport uh, because they were getting it confused with Kickboxer. And I'm like, it's 2 different movies, Kickboxer and Bloodsport. One's better than the other. They're like, no, it's not. It's the same shit. I think it's not. Bloodsport is a way better movie. And
it
then so we
is.
started watching it, and I'm just randomly quoting the movie, and they're just Morris and Victor are just looking at me like, "Wow, you've seen this movie?" I was like, "Bloodsport's probably like top 10 for me, bro."
Good movie.
And it shouldn't be top 10. It's a fucking shit movie, dude.
It's a good movie.
But it's just something I enjoyed watching. Like even now, I was quoting it the other day, just walking around the house or whatever, and Morse is just shaking his head like, "What the fuck, dude?" Like it's just a '80s action flick, and then it's the part where the bad guy beats up his friend Jackson, and he starts walking around the Thailand, and it starts with the '80s pop music, and then it starts singing and shit. We just start laughing, bro. We're laughing. Shit was good, bro. Shit was good. Anyway, but yeah, that was pretty much it. I mean, I feel like I'm missing something, but I'll think of it later.
Well, that's what's up, man. Sounds like you had a good 2 weeks. Well, you did Gen Con last week. I did Anime Matsuri this week. And yeah, man, that was a good time. It was popping a little bit here and there. Thursday was busy, Friday not so much, but Saturday was kind of busy. Um, Seen a lot of people walk around and hang out and stuff like that. And I bought a couple shirts from White Cup. They have a Deadpool Wolverine shirt that I picked up,
Oh, nice.
and it just says LFG on the front, and on the back it's Wolverine and Deadpool like fighting each other, like falling down. Looks pretty dope. And then I picked up they had a Venom Spider-Man shirt that I picked up. It's just a black shirt, has Venom's eyes and Spider-Man's in the eyes, like drinking lean or some shit like that.
Oh, damn.
So I picked up those. I didn't really buy anything else, except for food and stuff. I walked around a few times. Mikkel walked around a few times. I think she did fairly well. So she should be closing up in the next hour. They're out there today. Um,
Is that George R. Brown, right?
yeah, it's at GRB. And so we had a good time. Parking's $38 a day, by the way, not
Oh shit.
not 30.
Yeah.
But we had a good time, and yeah. So that's just that. I didn't really catch any of the events or anything that they had going on. Like I said, I would just walk around the floor for a little bit just to stretch my legs and warm up. I saw the guys from Walker out there every day. Um, Tonight me and Alice are gonna go see Limp Bizkit and
Yeah.
Corey Feldman
That's
at 6 o'clock. I can't wait, bro. We're gonna leave as soon as this podcast is over. I
that's
can't wait.
wild.
It's gonna be a good time. So yeah, that was pretty much like the extent of like the extracurricular stuff I did last week. I didn't really do much. I had to take Alice's car to the dealership on Friday to have the AC repaired. The blower motor was messed up,
Ooh.
and so like I didn't really do anything else but game. Did I tell you I completed Cyberpunk 2077 with the DLC and all that stuff?
I think last time you were almost completed, but I don't think you had gotten into the DLC yet.
Nah, I completed the DLC. And the DLC had a credit scene after you completed that, and then the main game has a credit scene after you complete
Right.
that. So I completed
Okay.
both, and enjoyed that very much. I'll come back to it again eventually to do my like Netrunner build at some point. And then after that, I was playing some Prince of Persia. What was it? The Lost Crown. I picked up for half off at Best Buy. So I've been playing a little bit of that little Metroidvania action there. Um, while I was at the con, I played some Dave the Diver. I've been chipping away at Dave the Diver. They have a Dredge DLC out and a Godzilla DLC, and I added those to my. They were both free, so I added them to my library and was playing that. I know that the season started for Diablo, and I haven't really had a chance to play all weekend because the con and whatnot, and just being busy throughout the week. So I managed to get to level 50 today, so I'm in Paragon territory, and I'm working through that with a rogue. I did pick up Starfield again, and I was playing through that a little bit here and there. Um, like I was playing a little bit today, just going through it. I decided I wanted to be a fucking space pirate, so I'm gonna be a smuggler. I don't remember what build I was doing last time, but it just wasn't. I don't know. I don't like sneaking in games that have shit stealth mechanics.
Yeah.
So I'm just not gonna stealth
Now
in that
do it.
game.
Yeah.
So I'm just like blowing everybody's brains out with shotguns. Which is what I did in Cyberpunk. So Cyberpunk's got decent stealth, but I think like Starfield's stealth is kind of garbage. Well,
Among other things.
anything Bethesda is kind of garbage,
Yeah.
bro. First of all, you recommend the game on Steam. You're like the game's kind of for the first couple levels. I read your Steam review. I can pull it up.
Yeah. It could be better. It gets good.
It could be better. And so I was just playing around with that here and there, but a lot of Diablo, a lot of Marvel Snap at the con as well. They were having a little league going on. They gave you an emote, a premium variant, a lot of boosters for Deadpool, and a couple of borders for your cards. And I ended up winning, I guess, my division or my league. I think they choose you like 50 people to play against.
Right.
And that's how you compete with them. So every match you win is 100 points plus 25 points per cube, and if you lose, it's 25 points per cube. So I was just snapping and winning a bunch of matches like crazy. So I got so far ahead with like 4 or 5 hours left that I just was just checking every hour just to see if I was still like way ahead. If not, I was gonna play some more games, that type of thing. But I ended up getting those things, so that was pretty cool. The main thing I wanted was that emote. That emote is hilarious. Right. So yeah, Cyberpunk's been completed. I'm working through Starfield, working through Diablo. I don't know how much time I want to put in Diablo this go around because I know I'm going to put more time into it whenever the expansion comes out.
Yep.
So I might just complete the battle pass. I don't know. I hadn't even unlocked the battle pass, so I don't know how much time I want. I wanted to see the changes and everything, and I'm just not 100% in on a rogue for some reason. So there's that part of it. I did go see Deadpool a second time with
Nice.
Mr. Hean last Sunday.
Yeah.
So he hadn't seen it yet, but we went to go see it. And I got to tell you, man, the fucking theater over there by y'all's house, the fuck, what was it called? Liberty Lakes?
Yeah, the Showbiz one?
Yeah, it's fucking trash.
Oh, they fucking yeah.
The seats are all worn out. Everything's fucking filthy. Bro, I felt disgusted sitting there.
Bro, we went to watch a movie there one time. It was like a random ass like Wednesday night. And I guess a kid movie had just come out. So there's a ton of kids running around. I mean like fucking like 7, 8-year-olds. And I forgot what movie we were trying to watch. But dude, fucking popcorn was fucking everywhere on the floor. Like shit was just chaotic. And I'm looking at Morris like, how is this newer movie theater like in such shit shape? But you can go down to I-10 on Tinseltown, and that one's cleaner. Like it makes no fucking sense.
Bro, it was bad. Like I had to take a shower after I got home.
Everything is sticky, bro. Like they got fucking soda everywhere, bro.
Like what the fuck is this, dude? So yeah, we ended up catching it. It was still good the second time around, obviously.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He enjoyed it. What else did we do? Yeah, man, that's about it. I've got an interview on tomorrow, I guess, with my general manager. They want to attempt to promote me. I finished training that guy I was training. He passed his little test, and I ended up ranking first in the region again. They put the rankings out on Wednesday or Thursday or something like that, so I hit number 1 again. So,
Damn.
do I want to step down from the throne?
No.
That's the question I have to ask myself. Do I want to step down from the throne? Take a pay cut to work more hours?
Don't have to take it for you. You gotta take it from me, bro.
Gotta pry it from my cold dead hands, bitch. I
God
don't know,
damn.
man. I'm just
Say
tired.
that.
I'm just tired of working outside.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, if you can get inside, man, do it.
But like I said, it comes with a hefty pay cut, like 40 grand, 50 grand, somewhere around there. A big pay cut. So we'll see what he has to offer. I'm gonna sit down for the meeting and see what he has to offer. But that's gonna be tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm not too fucked up after Limp Bizkit tonight.
Right.
I want to break some stuff.
Goddamn.
And what else did I do, man? I think that's about it. Like nothing too crazy, nothing off the wall. Just fucking chill, and it's just been hot as fuck. So that's about it, man. It's been pretty relaxed the past couple weeks. So hopefully you get your car back tomorrow, man. Because I hate doing these shows online.
Dude, yeah, like I'm ready to go back out there and
I want to stare into your eyes, dude.
Oh yeah, exactly.
While we do the show,
hold hands on stream.
I want to just. But yeah, so let's get into the news. And not a lot's happened these past 2 weeks, so it's kind of cool that we were able to take a break, but we can get into what we got to get into. First, let's talk about a couple weeks ago we had San Diego Comic-Con. Right?
Right.
And we got Dr. Doom, Robert Downey Jr. We got some Fantastic Four teaser and all that stuff, but then the police also arrested 14 people in a sex trafficking ring during the San Diego Comic-Con during a sting that they were performing.
God damn. So
they were posing as, I guess, people selling sex or trying to buy sex and stuff like that. This is coming from NBC News. That the California Justice Department, I'm going to read from NBC News here. The California Justice Department San Diego Human Trafficking Task Force launched an undercover operation to target sex trafficking at the convention that unfolded July 25th through the 27th. Law enforcement personnel worked undercover posing as sex buyers in a bid to identify and contact potential trafficking victims and posted undercover advertisements soliciting sex to hone in on sex buyers, prosecutors said in a news release. 14 sex buyers were arrested in the 3-day sting and faced solicitation charges, and 9 adult potential victims and sex trafficking victims were recovered, including a 16-year-old juvenile. So, good for them for putting a stop to that stuff. That's kind of wild that shit's going on at San Diego Comic-Con, but I guess nerds are horny and are trying to fuck underage women. I don't, or dudes. I don't know what the fuck's going on there.
Yeah, that's insane.
Wildness.
That's fucking insane.
So yeah, that happened. There was a press conference over the weekend for Disney. Did you see all that stuff?
For the D23, dude, they put out a lot of shit, but I feel like a lot of it was like for just their amusement park type shit, you know?
So yeah, they're gonna have an addition to one of their parks, which is gonna be Villain Land, which is kind of cool, I think. But they also announced Toy Story 5, 2026. They announced in The Incredibles 3, right? Among some other things that they had going on.
Like a live action Mufasa movie.
That's
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch was a new one, yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of that. They got 4 new cruise ships coming. Monsters Inc. land at Hollywood Studios. They're going to have the Cars at Magic Kingdom. Villains Land at Magic Kingdom. Tropical Americas at Magic Kingdom. A lot of it was Disney Park based for sure. But then a lot of new movies for them, which is pretty cool. I'm surprised they didn't do anything for Star Wars or Marvel, but I guess it's a different press conference. But yeah, speaking of entertainment and all that stuff, Wolverine Deadpool surpassed $1 billion. Your mic cut out.
Oh, there it is. No, we saw it coming. Like it was 1 billion, like easy for this movie, bro. Easy.
Easy money. I mean, they made 500 million the first weekend or some shit like that, wouldn't it? Something crazy. So yeah, that's a good thing. This week they also showed off some new Monster Hunter trailers for Monster Hunter Wilds, which is expected to be Q1 2025. They did some deep dives into some weapons. I look at new basic mechanics and some other stuff like that. So, did you see any of that? I know you're excited for the game.
No, I've definitely seen a few of the videos. That game is gonna fucking do numbers for Capcom. Like it's probably gonna be their best seller ever. Ever.
Strong
Monster
words.
Hunter Worlds is already their best selling game ever for Capcom. So they're building off of that. Like I feel like when Worlds came out, like it was on my radar, but I didn't think anybody else like in my friend group was gonna play the game.
Right.
And then when it was all said and done, how many people in our friend group were fucking playing the game? Like it was stupid popular. And they're just literally building on that, and they want to make it more, I don't want to say MMO like, but they definitely want more open worldness to it. So I just feel like overall the game's just gonna be incredibly fucking fun to play. Like I can't wait. I hope it comes out early. Like I'm hoping like January, February, because it's only got so much time before fucking Grand Theft Auto comes out, you know? That and then that's gonna be the game changer.
Death Stranding 2 and Grand Theft Auto 6 are both gonna be great. What's it called? Space Marine 2 has got one more month. I know I said that the game had gotten leaked, but it's at the top of the Steam charts right now for pre-sale. I'm excited for that one.
I'm excited for it.
I think that's going to be my go-to game next month.
Yeah.
I'm super excited for that. I can't wait actually. So, as far as like next year, I don't know, man. Like, aside from Space Marine and Stalker 2, if it actually releases ever, yeah, the next game I'm looking forward. The next two games I'm looking forward to is Monster Hunter Wilds and Death Stranding 2 for sure. Of course, Grand Theft Auto 6 without saying, but that's like late next year.
I feel like everybody's buying that game.
Yeah, everybody and their mama.
But yeah, I saw some stuff on Space Marines too, like the classes or whatever. Like you can walk around as the Vanguard, I guess, and they just have a giant shield and a fucking blade. I guess they still have like a bolt pistol, but they're primarily melee based class. I was like, that's kind of cool. Like there's a sniper class, a melee class. I was like, okay, I'm definitely gonna play that game.
Hell yeah. The Borderlands movie is out, right?
Yep.
Not doing so hot.
Unfortunately.
Not doing so hot. A lot of bad reviews, dude. Holy crap. Let me look at the Metacritic for this fucking thing. Oh, it's got a 9% Rotten Tomatoes rating. It's got a 4.4 on IMDb. Metacritic has it at 27%.
Damn, that's pretty high.
They said it was just a lot of people just phoning it in. Not even phoning it in, dude. Fucking mailing it in.
McDamn. Sending smoke signals.
Sending smoke signals to motherfuckers, dude. I didn't have high hopes for that movie.
No one should have, but okay.
I'll wait for it to come out immediately in a month on streaming services because it's not selling. Let me see if I can find those numbers. Revenue.
I think it was bad casting choices all around, dude.
It has grossed 300. Oh, wait. Disaster epic. Borderlands fared even worse, with an open of 16.5 million.
16 mil, that's it?
That's it. It Ends With Us got 50 million on the opening weekend. And Borderlands bombs. Oh, I'm sorry, 10 mil is what it says here. What is It Ends With Us?
It Ends With Us? A different movie?
Yeah. It came out. It's a romance drama starring Blake Lively.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds' girl.
And Justin Baldoni.
Never heard of it.
I don't know who that guy is. Lily Bloom moves to Boston to chase her lifelong dream of opening her own business. A chance meeting with the charming neurosurgeon, of course he is, Ryle Kincaid, soon sparks an intense connection. But as the two fall deeply in love, she begins to see sides of Ryle that remind her of her parents' relationship. Aww. That movie did better than Borderlands. Woo! That's gotta hurt.
Yep.
But Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively are taking over the box office this month. What else?
Yeah, as soon as I saw they got what's her name, Kate Blanchett, right? Like she's the main character in the game. It's like, why her? Like she has like no emotion in her face at all, right? I was like, oh, and they got Kevin Hart. I'm like, okay, cool. Like Kevin Hart's not that funny. He's just not, you know. And then Jamie Lee Curtis. I'm like, why is she doing this movie? I don't understand. Yeah, it's just bad choices all around, in my opinion. I was like, why Borderlands? Like they haven't had a game in years, you know?
Yeah. I get you. It's not going well for them.
You're better off doing Destiny at this point.
About that. Speaking of Destiny, Bungie lays off 220 employees.
30%, bro. Damn.
That's a lot.
That is a fucking lot.
So, let me see if I can find their
for a live service game. It's a lot.
That's a lot. That just, and then they canceled some kind of event or something that they had. But I don't know what's going on over there. They merged with Sony, right?
Yeah.
And Bungie was reportedly going to pull the trigger on layoffs regardless of the final shape's success due to leadership under-delivering on financial promises to Sony. Late last month, Bungie laid off 220 employees in a decision which, to put it lightly, has shaken the company. The impacted developers have already expressed their frustration, anger, and disappointment on social media, especially in the wake of claims that CEO Pete Parsons spent $2.4 million on vintage vehicles over the last 2 years. And I think he still gets his fucking bonus.
Damn.
Yeah, so they cut 30% of their workforce. So where does that leave Bungie, you think? What do you think comes next? Like, is the game officially done?
As far as I know, the final shape is supposed to be the end of the Bungie 2. But then they keep saying, oh, we have some extra stuff, you know, multi-seasonal, multi-year content ready to go for this game. And I'm like, why? Just make Destiny 3 and fucking move on. Put new people in charge. Let them take it. Go from a 3-man squad to you can just run around with however many people you want, you know?
Yeah.
Like they need to change it up like a lot. If they do eventually make Destiny 3, which they probably will. But at this point, Sony's got to be in control of it. Not so much Bungie, which is why they laid off so many people.
Yeah. So they're gonna move 155 other positions to Sony Interactive Entertainment.
Yeah.
Which is a thing. And let's see here. Most people were critical of Pete Parsons saying he had failed to take accountability for his own bad bets and that he had been overly optimistic in his communication with the staff. Some said Parsons and other company leaders spoke of Bungie magic, a confident mantra similar to ones preached by other elite video game studios that they can make anything work out. BioWare, Arcane, EA, things like that. Yeah.
All those people had layoffs too. That's the magic, layoffs.
Yeah. Not going so hot for them. We'll see what happens with Bungie in the future, but as of right now, it's not looking good. Speaking of layoffs, an entire company went under while you were gone. Ooh. Game Informer is no mo.
Nobody cares.
I mean,
I said it. Nobody cares.
Why not? So the
Game
website
Informer.
the website is officially down, and it has a farewell from the Game Informer people. It says, after 33 thrilling years, the longest running video game magazine, of bringing you the latest news, reviews, and insights from the ever-evolving world of gaming, it is with a heavy heart that we announce the closure of Game Informer. And it goes on to say, blah, 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 blah. Thank you for the reading, all that good stuff. Go fuck yourself. We're done. Basically. Sucks. I like their website. I like their stuff. It was better than IGN.
Oh, for sure. I mean, there's a lot of things better than IGN. But I don't know. I feel like there's so much out there now that I don't think I've gone to Game Informer website in years, dude. You know?
Yeah. I mean, they always had the good stuff. And weren't they a part of GameStop? Like, GameStop owned Game Informer, right?
Yeah, they owned them. Yeah.
Interesting. Their
Probably why I
Wikipedia.
got cut. They got losing money at GameStop. Nobody goes to GameStop either.
Yeah. You're probably right. GameStop and what's their other subsidiary? It's at the mall.
GameGo?
Box Lunch. That's what
Oh.
it is.
Box Lunch?
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
Box Lunch is like they have like video games and pop culture stuff. Like they sell apparel and little knickknacks and stuff.
Ah, okay.
Pops and shit like that. So that's gone.
Right.
Game Informer rip. Now you guys have to come to Option Select Podcast for all your gaming.
Yep.
All your gaming news. The last little thing I got is some PlayStation Plus games that are out right now for your PlayStation console. There's
For
one
August?
good, huh? Yeah, for August.
For August?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's one really, really good one, and the rest of them could suck dick. The really, really good one is Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. That's a great game. Good to have on your list. Matter of fact, I don't think I've downloaded mine, so let me go ahead and get that on there.
All those Lego games are fun to play. All of them, dude. Like the details they put into those damn little Lego games is incredible, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so this one's Lego the Skywalker's collection, so it's all the Skywalker movies basically put into the Lego universe. They have Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Who cares? Added that one to my library though. Like I said, the Skywalker Saga for Lego Star Wars, that's in my library now. Thank you so much. I'll be downloading that one later. And a game called Ender Lilies, Quietus of the Nights. That one is in my library now too. That's a PS4 game.
How's that?
It looks like a side scroller game.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So yeah, those games were all part of the Oh, and then you can get DNF Duel for free on Epic Games right now. If you don't have it.
Yeah, that's what I need. I need to add that to my library.
In case you don't have it, go get it right now. That's all I really had for news, dude. Nothing too crazy. Summertime is always a slow time for video games.
Oh,
Like,
for sure.
nobody puts out games. Oh, you know what? Let's talk about. I'll put this up. Have you seen Delta Force yet?
I've been hearing about it.
Bro, this game will get us all back in the same squad together. Let me see if I could share this.
Is it an extraction shooter?
No, I don't think so.
Because I want to say that one clip I saw, somebody was doing extraction, but I want to assume it's got multiple modes.
It looks like fucking Battlefield. No, it looks like Battlefield, dude. I'm going to mute this so you can see some of this gameplay here. And I'll maximize it. This is somebody else's video on YouTube. Whose is this? Frankie on PC. And I'm just going to skip forward to a little bit of gameplay here. But the game looks fucking great, dude. Shroud was playing this shit on stream. And you see this guy's down, so he's going to revive him and shit. But it just plays like Battlefield. It's control point. All this shit. Like bullet drop. All that good stuff. It looks phenomenal. But if you haven't seen any gameplay on this, you gotta check it out, dude. Let me see if I can get Shroud on that bitch. Oh, here we go. 34 minutes.
It's on PC, right?
It's on PC. It's an alpha right now. And this motherfucker's cracked, dude. He's just
How did he get in?
absolutely.
Oh, Shroud. Yeah. Shroud's just that dude. Just
So
watching him play games, he's super knowledgeable about random shit, dude.
so you deploy on somebody. You have your. I mean, it looks just like Battlefield. He just put a scope or a grenade on that bitch, and he just goes to town. But yeah, it's control point.
Oh, okay. Damn, movement looks good.
Movement looks good. Hitboxes are good. Shroud is just fucking incredible FPS player already. But I don't know, the detail and everything in it looks really fucking good. I don't know if you've seen. You said you haven't, but if you haven't, I'd keep an eye on this one. That's a tank. Oh, that dude just got headshot.
Oh,
Revive. Battlefield style, dude.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited for this one.
Without being tied to shitty EA.
Without being tied to shitty EA. So you can apply for their early access beta on what's it called? On Steam. That's where I applied for it.
Who makes it?
I can tell you. What's it called? Delta Force.
It looked good.
Delta Force Hawk Ops. It's in Unreal Engine 5, and it's published by Timmy Studio Group. Yeah. This looks awesome. Here's the Steam page for that ass. You can request access to the playtest. But it's on my wish list. It's in there, everything.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot more clips of this randomly show up on like my fucking X account and my TikTok shit.
Yeah, so make sure you guys get in on that if you're into Battlefield at all. I'm excited for it. It looks fucking hella good.
I want to see that sniper grandpa play that game.
Oh yeah, I love that dude.
That old
starts
man.
cackling when he gets you.
Dude, that dude.
That's how I kill people in Vietnam. Like what the fuck?
Dude's a fucking menace, man. Holy shit.
Have you seen him play Fortnite? That's hilarious. Yeah, he snipes people in Fortnite too. It's nasty.
Damn.
But really, that's all I really had, man. Nothing really blowing my hair back these days.
No. The only news I had was WB Games is willing to start licensing their IPs to different developers. Because right now, any games they put out is from WB Games.
Mm-hmm.
But WB has licenses for Harry Potter, Game of Thrones,
Lord of the Rings.
A lot of big IPs, right?
We need a new Shadow of Mordor.
I'm thinking, right? That'd be cool. Like, or maybe like just in general, a better Harry Potter game from a different developer.
Hogwarts wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, but it was super basic.
Yeah, super basic.
They could have done more, I guess, They could have made it a multiplayer game,
Yeah, that's true.
That would have been cool. So now they're willing to license out that stuff to different developers.
Yeah, they're gonna need to because they lost a shit ton of money, bro.
Yeah, ton of money. But they're also asking a fucking premium for those IPs. Like, you think anybody can just get this Harry Potter? No. So I saw that. I was like, oh man, I really hope a big ass developer out there somewhere is like, let me get a shot at making this fucking Game of Thrones thing work, or this fucking Harry Potter or Batman, Like, who's to say Insomnia doesn't pick up fucking Batman, Like, let me show you boys how to do this. Like, better Arkham,
That'd be dope.
I saw that. I was like, that'd be cool. But again, they're just throwing it out there. It's still too soon for anybody to realistically start anything.
Yeah.
But,
was there any cosplay at Gen Con?
Yeah, there's a fuck ton.
What was the best cosplay you saw over the weekend?
There's a lot. They had an entire parade.
Yeah, but what was the best one that you saw?
The best one I saw, there was a couple good ones, like spot on good ones. Like the dude was dressed as Link. It was spot on, and immediately followed by a fat dude dressed as Link. And it looked like the second Link ate another Link. So I was like, yo, more power to you for cosplaying, my friend. But yeah. There was a dude dressed as a Helldiver.
Oh, we had a lot of those.
Everybody was fucking trying to take a picture with that dude. Everybody's doing the fucking salute and everything, man. I did see. Oh fuck! What was the most popular one? And they did it by groups, which during the little parade, it was good. I think the one I saw the most of was Karlak from Baldur's Gate. A fuck ton of Karlaks. One was really good, really, really impressive, and that was it. The other ones were like, me, like A for effort. I'm not trying to dog your cosplay or nothing, but
Sounds like it.
one was like, holy shit, bro! Like it was really, really well done. Yeah, a little bit of everything, man. There was one chick as a Adeptus Sororitas, which is Warhammer 40, 40K. There's a lot of weeb shit. I just didn't. I know they were in cosplay. I just don't know what they're from. Like I know a lot of it just look like it could have just been Genshin Impact for all I know. There was a couple Gokus, a couple Vegetas. Now I think about it. Um, there was a Master Roshi, and he was an old dude. It was kind of funny.
Was he
Uh,
was he bodied the fuck up?
no, he was scrawny, bro. That's what
Oh,
made it work. But he was walking around. He had just the shorts on, the little Hawaiian shirt, but it was unbuttoned, and he had like a little bag with him. But in the bag, he had like only you could only see like the top part of it says Playboy, but it's like legit Playboy
Nice,
magazines in that
nice.
bag. I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude!"
Hell yeah.
I was like, "That was good." But yeah, it was a ton of Star Wars. Like there was just Darth Vader's. There was fucking a Chewbacca, a Han Solo. There was a lot of women dressed as Han Solo. That
Okay.
was kind of tripping me out. Yeah. Um, at one point, the dude dressed as Chewbacca, and that dude was like legit 7 foot tall.
Oh, he had stilts on or something?
He had to have something on.
Fucking
I don't know if he's
Travis. Travis called him Ma'am Solo.
Man Solo. Yeah, uh, that's funny. The Chewbacca was walking around, and he walked right by the Kylo Ren, and the Kylo Ren just looks at him, and they kind of just stare at each other. And then like the dude dressed as Darth Vader walks up to both of them. They like take a group picture. Like it was
Nice.
kind of cool. Like they just all meet up randomly there. Um, like I said, man, the con there was a lot of shit to do.
Yeah.
They had like a scavenger hunt, like a pin hunt, a bunch of QR codes just chilling all over the place, and you can just scan the QR codes, and if you collect all 50 of them or some shit, you won a prize from this company. But Disney was there with their Lorcana. Um, they had a whole bunch of like side meeting rooms or whatever, I guess.
Hmm?
Like upstairs, you can literally glow, and it was this ladies, a group of them, and they were literally just teaching people for free how to crochet. Like you go, you walk in, sign up, they give you a little kit, and they just sit you down and just teach you how to croquet. I'm like, that's kind of wild. And then
Yeah.
another room, it'll be like from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, so and so's doing a TED talk type of thing about the history of role playing games, and then from like 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, it's Travis doing the history of slavery. Like it was just random, bro. Like just all kinds of shit. And I was like, and those are just free shit. You just walk in and just listen to what they talk, have little,
Yeah.
Q&A sessions with them. But man, there was a lot of shit to do. There was a lot of people in cosplays too. Now I think about it, yeah. So I feel bad for some of them in that heat. The first day was the only day I feel like there was a lot of heat. It
How,
just felt hot that day. But
what was the
then
temp up there?
that's the thing, bro. Like it was like 80 something, bro, and it felt hot.
It was
But then the next,
106 all weekend.
yeah, yeah, but it felt hot, bro. I'm like, that's weird. But the next few days is like low 80s, and it felt great.
Hmm.
I was like, oh, there's a difference, whatever. But yeah, there was definitely some cosplays going on there.
Yeah.
But again, I would say the best one is probably that Carlac chick. Like she was fucking hot, dude. Like
That's what's up.
you're gonna burn yourself, but it's worth it.
Mm.
Yeah.
The my favorite cosplay that I saw at Anime Matsuri this weekend was a guy dressed up in full like riot gear, and he had patches on there that said hentai police.
Oh shit.
And then he had a big black board in front of his junk that just said censored.
Oh damn.
So
So
he's
stupid.
walking
Hell
around
yeah.
taking pictures, like holding the board up.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of Zeldas, a lot of Chainsaw Man, a lot of One Punch Man, a lot of that stuff. A lot of Helldivers. There was a whole group of people walking around as Helldivers.
Nice.
There was a whole group of people walking around as a Kaiju number 8 cleanup crew.
Oh shit, nice.
They had there was one chick walking around yesterday that had that. She was like the captain of that Kaiju number 8. She had this giant, like 8-foot long gun she was carrying around.
Damn.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff, man. A lot of smelly people though, huh?
Oh, for sure, bro.
A lot of
For
smelly people.
sure.
They had an 18 and up section
Oh god.
where you had to have a wristband to get in.
Jesus.
A lot of people walking around in full jumpsuits of that fucking wet face. Still, that's still a thing for some reason.
Wet face?
Yeah, the girls have like the fucking cum on their face.
Oh, the Hago
Whatever
face or whatever.
whatever they call it. It's annoying.
Hago, yeah. You said
Grown
wet
ass,
face?
grown ass men walking around with that shit, dog. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, bro.
I'm gonna get you that shirt. I saw a shirt with a whole bunch of that print on it. I'm gonna get you that bad boy.
Hard pass. Never. It'll be burned.
Yeah, you gotta put it on the wall. You don't have to wear it. Just post it up somewhere.
No.
I see a spot right behind you.
Yeah.
Next to Venom.
Next to Venom,
Yeah.
below Bloodborne. They had a lot of
Yeah.
Elden Ring art up there, but nothing that really caught my fancy. Like, it was good, but it wasn't like good enough to hang.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, what else do you want to talk about today, Ben? I got to get to this concert soon.
Yeah, I mean that's all I got, bro. I'm like, I don't have anything else.
It's all good, man. Summertime, slow time. So, where can we find you, Steven?
You can find me at _OS Chameleon with a K.
Who will be streaming later on Twitch.
On Twitch.
With 2K, what is it?
2XKO.
2XKO. Yeah, because he got into the alpha, the bitch.
Got into the alpha, baby.
As always, guys, you can catch me on all things social media at @OS_onslaught. We appreciate you. We appreciate you hanging out. Thank you, Travis, for your ma'am solo comment. That was the highlight of my.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
As always, guys, we love you. We hope you take care of yourself, and we will see you guys next week for episode. Hey, what's up, Ian?
Oh, Ian's there too.
Hey. First time in chat. See that shit?
Right?
See that shit, dude? Wow, bro. What a friend.
Wow.
What a friend he is.
Wow.
Wow, dude.
That's the last time he's out. We caught him out. He's done.
He's done. All right, guys, we appreciate you. We will see you guys next week for episode 265. So, see you guys later. Peace.
Later.